Om Shanti. This is the Avyakt Murli of 11th of April 1983, and the title is The Qualifications of an Easy Effort Maker. Bab-Dada is pleased to see his loving and cooperative children. On the basis of the two powers of love and desire to meet, you become instruments to bring the incorporeal and corporeal fathers into the corporeal form in the corporeal world, the same as yourselves. You children tie the Father in the bond of love and devotion. The majority even now is of mothers. The image of the divine activity portrayed of tying God in the bond of love is of mothers. To which tree did they tie him? You tied him to the unlimited kalpa tree with the strings of love and devotion in the previous cycle, and this is now being repeated. In response to the love of such children, Bab-Dada takes the strings with which you have tied him, the strings of love and devotion, and makes them into the seat of the heart throne and returns it to you children as a swing. Those of you who are playing a part in this kalpa tree continue to swing constantly in these swings. All of you have received the swing, have you not? You don't move away from your seat, do you? The strings of love and devotion are constantly strong, are they not? You don't fluctuate, do you? The swing enables you to swing and also fly high. However, if there is the slightest fluctuation, it also makes you fall down from high up. Bab-Dada has given all of you a swing, so do you constantly swing in it? You mothers experience swinging and making others swing, do you not? Bab-Dada is telling you of the things in which you are experienced. This is not anything new, is it? Are things you have experienced easy or difficult? What gathering has gathered here today? Are all of you easy yogis, easy effort makers, and embodiments of easy attainments? Or are you sometimes easy yogis and sometimes difficult yogis? To be an easy effort maker means to be able to overcome any problem as high as the Himalayas that come, with the flying stage in just a second. To overcome means there must be something there that has to be overcome. Are you easily overcoming everything and flying beyond them, or do you land on a mountain, sometimes in a river, or sometimes in a jungle? What do you then say? Remove me from here, or save me. You are not those who do this, are you? Mothers don't continue to call out the same thing again and again, do you? The sanskars of devotion have now ended, have they not? Have the cries of you Draupadis come to an end, or are you still crying out? You have now become those with all rights. The time for calling out has come to an end. The confluence age is the time for attainment, not for calling out. To be an easy effort maker means to overcome everything easily and attain all attainments easily. Easy effort makers will constantly experience attaining the reward now and in the future. The reward will be clearly visible to them, just as you are able to see something physical with your physical eyes, so they will be able to see their reward with the eyes of experience through the intellect, that is, with the divine third eye. Easy effort makers will experience earning an income greater than the multi-million at every step. In this way, you will constantly experience yourself to be a confluence-aged soul who is full of all treasures. You will never be empty of power, the treasure of any virtue, the treasure of any point of knowledge, happiness, or intoxication. To become empty is the way to fall. A hole is made, and you fall in that hole. When you sprain your ankle, even a little, it causes a lot of pain. This too is spraining the intellect. Thoughts are twisted. Instead of being powerful and full of all treasures, you become weak and empty. So that is a sprain of thoughts. Why do you do this? You then say that the road was uneven. Are you not uneven? Uneven roads are flattened out. Why are you an incarnation of power? In order to flatten that which is uneven. What contract did you make? The land under this hall has been flattened out for being crooked and uneven, and this is why you are able to sit in it comfortably. Ask the contractor of this hall whether he thought he could ever flatten out everything here that was uneven and crooked, or that he would sprain his ankle. Did he flatten everything out, or did he keep on thinking about how everything was uneven and twisted? Sometimes he had to break stone by dynamiting it, and sometimes he had to put a stone in it to fill in a hole. He had to make that effort. All of you have taken the contract to create heaven, have you not? You have taken the contract to flatten that which is uneven. Those who take such contracts cannot say that the path is uneven. To fall suddenly is a lack of attention. Do you remember what was done in the Sakar days when anyone fell down? That child's toli would be stopped. Why? So that he would pay attention in future. It is not a big thing to give toli. Toli is for you children anyway. However, this was also a form of love. To give toli is a sign of love, and to stop giving that toli is also a sign of love. What do you think then? Would you say that you suddenly fell down, or that the path was uneven? Now, there still isn't that much of a crowd on this path of effort. The 900,000 subjects have not even been created yet. You are now happy with just having created 100,000. In 1983, there were nearly 100,000 Brahmins. In 2001, there are nearly 600,000 Brahmins. The path of effort is an unlimited path. Therefore, do you understand who is called an easy effort maker? One who doesn't sprain his ankle, but becomes a guide for others and easily helps others to go along the path. An easy effort maker doesn't just have love, but remains absorbed in love. Such souls who are absorbed in love easily remain distant from the vibrations and atmosphere everywhere. Because to be absorbed in love means to be as powerful as the Father and to remain safe in every situation. Being equal is the biggest safe of all. It is a safe that is Maya-proof. So, do you understand what easy effort is? Easy effort means there is no carelessness. Some move along while considering carelessness to be easy effort. They are not constantly full of all treasures. The greatest quality of those who are careless effort makers is that their conscience will continue to bite them internally and externally. They would be singing. What would they be singing? They would continue to sing songs of their own praise. Easy effort makers will constantly experience the company of the Father. Are you such easy effort makers? An easy effort maker can experience a constantly easy yogi life. So, what do you prefer? To be an easy effort maker or a difficult one? You prefer easy efforts, do you not? Since the Father is giving you something you like, why don't you take it? It happens against my conscious wish. These are not the words of a master, almighty authority. If you have a desire and your actions are something else, should you be called a Shiv Shakti? To be a Shiv Shakti means to be one who has all rights, not someone who is dependent. So, these are not the words of Brahmin language. You understand your Brahmin language, do you not? A lot of time of confluence age, that is, the age of easy attainment, has passed. Only a little more time now remains. In that too, you can make yourself an easy effort maker by attaining blessings from the time and from the Father. The definition of a Brahmin is one who makes difficult things easy. This is the religion and action of Brahmins. To be Brahmins by birth and action means to be easy yogis and easy effort makers. So, what will you return from here as? Madhuban is said to be the land of transformation. Burn the word difficult in this land of tapasya before you return and take back with you the blessing of easy effort. Adopt the vessel, power of transformation, that is, the vessel of determination before you go. Then you will be able to imbibe the blessings. Otherwise, some of you say that Baba gave you blessings, but that they were left behind in Abu. When you return home, you find that the blessing did not come with you. Did you take the blessings from the bestower of blessings as one who is worthy of them? If you didn't take them, where would they remain? They would remain with the one who gave them, would they not? Don't do this. You have become very clever. You do not understand your own faults. You say, I don't know why Baba said this. You place all your weaknesses on the Father. Baba can do this if he wants, but he doesn't do it. Is the Father the bestower, or does he take from you? The bestower always gives, but those who are to take should take. Or should it be that the Father gives and he also takes? If the Father takes, how would you become full? Therefore, at least learn to take. Acha, you have had a meeting now, have you not? Baba amused everyone. He entertained everyone, and also saw everyone's face. At this time, all of your faces are very cheerful. All of you are swinging in the swings of happiness. So, is this not celebrating a meeting? To meet means to see each other's faces. You saw that, did you not? You have received the vessel, power, as well as the blessing. What else is there? You have already received Doli from Didi and Dadi. Since the corporeal forms have been made instruments, why do you make the Avyakt form corporeal? Didi and Dadi are also equal to the Father. Whenever you take Doli from Didi or Dadi, what do you think when you take it? That Bap Dada is giving you Doli. If you take the Doli thinking that Didi or Dadi are giving it, that too is a mistake. Acha? So you now have a desire for Doli. You feel that if you receive Doli, you will at least come in front of Baba. So make a queue today and take your Doli. Your heart is never going to become full. The heart should constantly continue to become full. It shouldn't have become full already. It is good if a little part remains empty. It is only through that you will remember Baba and continue to fill yourself. If you become full, you would say that you have become full. However, now eat, drink, and be merry. Acha, to all the constantly easy yogis, to the easy effort makers, those who make the difficulties of others easy, to the Master Almighty authorities who are equal to the Father, to those who are constantly full of all treasures, to those who serve themselves as well as serve the world with all treasures. To such elevated souls, Bap Dada's love, remembrance, and namaste. Bap Dada meeting different groups of mothers. Do all of you constantly continue to look at your picture of the previous cycle? Which picture is it that shows your image with the Father and also has service within it? That of lifting the Govardhan mountain? In this picture, the children are with the Father and both are doing service. To give your finger to lift the mountain is doing service, is it not? Your mind feels enthusiasm because the memorial has been created of your cooperation, has it not? The finger is a sign of cooperation. All of you are cooperating with Bap Dada, are you not? Why have you taken birth? In order to cooperate. Therefore, constantly remain aware that you are cooperative souls from birth. Before you did know anything, and you therefore used your body, mind, and wealth for devotion. Whatever is now left, you are using that for true service by cooperating with the Father. You have already wasted 99% and only 1% now remains. If you don't use that to cooperate with Baba, then where would you use it? Look at where the kings of the golden age are, and where are you today? You don't have any strength, even in your body. The young ones of today are old. The youth of today are unable to do as much as the older ones are able to. They are youth just in name. You have even lost your wealth. From deities, you became businessmen who are merchants. You don't even have peace of mind. You are constantly stumbling around. So, you lost peace of mind, your body, mind, and wealth. So what else is there? Nevertheless, be grateful that at least the 1% of body, mind, and wealth that still remains can be accumulated for 21 births, for 2,500 years, by using it in God's service. The Father constantly gives love and cooperation to such cooperative children. Even today, you can see the image of this cooperation. You are now doing it in practice and also seeing your image. Generally, no one sees his image after he has died. You are seeing your image of the previous cycle in the living form. Previously, you used to worship your own images. If you knew about that then, you wouldn't just sing praise of them, but would become that. So all of you are cooperating in this way, are you not? Constantly have the pure thought of cooperating in every task. Constantly cooperate in making any type of atmosphere powerful. Don't allow there to be any fluctuation in the atmosphere. Don't become those who sometimes create upheaval instead of cooperating. Constantly remain cooperative, that is, constantly remain content. Belong to the one Father and none other, and continue to move along and fly in this awareness. Whenever you have any thought, look up above and become carefree, and continue to move along. To give your ideas and your signals is a different matter from being caught up in the upheaval. So always remain stable and constant. Give your ideas and become free from any thoughts. Constantly remain busy in self-progress and in the growth of service, and have good wishes for everyone. Whatever good wishes are in your thoughts, they will be fulfilled. The way to fulfill your pure thoughts is to have a constant and stable stage. Have positive thoughts for yourself and for others. By doing this, you will become full in every aspect. The task of powerful, elevated souls is to create a powerful atmosphere everywhere. Blessing, may you be benevolent for all, and through your renunciation and tapasya, attain success in service. Just as you can experience a physical fire from a distance, in the same way, the sparkle of your tapasya and renunciation should attract everyone from a distance. Together with being servers, become renunciates and embodiments of tapasya, and you will then be able to see the practical fruit of service. To be a renunciate means that none of your old thoughts or sanskars should be visible. To be a tapasvi means that from your intellect and vision, nothing but the soul conscious form should be visible. Whatever thoughts you have, there should be benefit merged in them for every soul. Only then will you be called benefactors for everyone. Slogan: in order to go beyond body consciousness, do not look at the image, but look at the living being and the divine activities. Om Shanti.